It is the second quarter. So the year is broken up into quarters. Obviously, we divide 12 by 4 a quarter, and we get 3 months each. And this is something that's used by large companies to plan, check in. It is a great time for you to spend some time with yourself. Just want to give a couple of things to think about for Q2 planning and goal setting. So I often say to my entrepreneurs, what are your goals for the next quarter? And they'll be like, I want to make $100,000. And I'll be like, how? And based on what? So you want to be careful about just being like, I want to make $5,000. I want to make $1,000,000. You have to know what you're going to sell to who to make that money and do some math to make it make sense. So if I want to sell, let's say realistically, $60,000 in the second quarter, the first thing I want to do is look at that time. So does that necessarily mean 20,000, 20,000, 20,000 per month? No, it depends on what is happening in your business and what is happening in your life. So the first thing I do is look at my calendar. If I'm going on vacation, if something's happening with my children, I make sure that I take note of that. And then I think what's happening with my business. Are we implementing something, or do I have something to sell? What typically happens seasonally with my business? And then from there, I look at what do I sell? So if I sell things that are $20, I have to take $20,000 and divide it by how many $20 things I have to sell. It's sure a lot of things that I have to sell. If it's $20, if I have something where the average sale price is $1,000, I have to sell 20 of them. If it's 2,000, I have to sell 10 of them. So I start to make choices about what I'm going to sell and how many, and then who am I going to sell it to, and create a marketing plan around that. So I typically advocate for my entrepreneurs that we have one financial goal that is planned out and we know how it's going to happen. And then secondly, I advocate for a project goal. What do you want? What project do you want to take to move your business forward? And then finally, the last one can be a personal goal. Oftentimes, I use personal development. Do I want to get better at Facebook ads, speaking, public relations, whatever it is? And then I work on implementing that. It could also be a development goal for your team. Remember, we always use the big three, that we see that when we go to more than three things, our brain starts to get overwhelmed. So, big three, three things. And I cannot wait to hear how your goals go. Enjoy your Q2.